So I got about 3 minutes to kind of talk to you guys about my art journey a little bit and basically how I improved in the aspects of it. So I started drawing when I was pretty little, like most kids do. And at the time I thought they were the best drawings in the world, but their fingers kind of looked like, I don't know, little balls. And their bodies were really, really long. So, I mean, they weren't the best. And so when I got into Gacha Life, I started kind of figuring out basic anatomy and trying to draw my own style. And so my first digital artwork that I have, it's actually on my computer. It's very much chibi, and it really kind of is the Gacha Life style. And that was my first digital drawing. I did that about 2 years ago. And I got a drawing pad for my birthday, and I was so excited. And so I eventually slowly started stepping away from that very chibi Gacha Life style. So when I started kind of figuring out, hey, I don't really like how it looks exactly like Gacha Life, I kind of stepped away from it a little bit and kind of figured out what I wanted my art to look like. And I kind of really like the anime art style or mangas art styles. So I kind of started leaning towards that, even though I couldn't really do the face shapes and make it all look the same. I kind of started going for a more realistic anatomy type. And I really didn't get good at anatomy till about 2 months ago, where I started kind of figuring out, hey, this is kind of more proportionate. And I got better at drawing bases. I used to draw these most unproportionate bases. So I just kind of took in consideration, hey, this person drawing here, their base, that looks really good. I think I'm going to copy that somewhat and change it and make it look how I want it. And so that's what I did. And if you're wondering, the technique I'm using to shade her hair, it's not mine. I didn't create it. I found it off YouTube, and the person who did it was really, really good. And that's how I kind of fell into that shading style of hair. I actually don't know really how to shade hair any differently. You can tell from last year's drawing, I haven't figured out how to shade hair yet. So it was a lot of trial and error, really, to get to this stage, which there's still so much I can improve on. Really, there's so much, you'd be surprised. So I'm just about done with the drawing. So for anybody who wants to draw, I say just get into it. It's a lot of fun.